Salut Year 10! Right, I've made this video for all of you because I'm sure you got a letter yesterday which informed you about the Year 10 exams and you're thinking, well, what can I do? How can I prepare? It's all very quick and very soon to June the 1st when it begins, but don't worry, this video is just going to talk you through some revision, what you need to do. I'm also going to tell you about the exams we will set so you know what you're going to face. I'm going to do that now. So this is what you need to know. You'll face three exams: writing, which will just focus on module 4. I'm going to talk about that in a lot of detail. And then you'll have a reading and a listening, just like the readings and listenings that you've done before. Okay, so easy, that's what you'll face. What this video is all about is telling you how to prepare for the writing. For the reading and listening, we can put some practice questions up. You know how reading and listenings work, but for the writing, you can really prepare, and the revision you do is going to have a huge impact in how well you do in that. For us, that's the most important skill for you to focus on now, and it will really help you out in lockdown if you can start your revision for the real GCSEs with this piece of work we're looking at. Okay, Year 10, so let's tell you how you can spend your time preparing for these exams over the next few weeks. So it's all about the writing exam. There's a booklet that's attached to this email I've sent you, which has got all the potential questions for GCSE, like literally every single one for your writing exam and your speaking exam. They might be worded differently in the real exam, but this is it. This is everything they could possibly ask you. Now, you've all been emailed this. My class, 10AFR2, you've been emailed a link to your own booklet and you will need to complete it on that booklet. Don't do it yourself at home because I will be checking those booklets. So your exam is on module 4 only. For the time being, don't worry about all the other modules. You just need to look at our module 4 questions, which is what we've been doing over lockdown. So just turn to the module 4 page, de la ville à la campagne, and these are the 10 questions you need to focus on. What you need to do is to prepare answers for all of these questions. Now, let me go into that in detail about how to do that in a way that will help you revise. So this is what you need to do. You need to open the booklet, or if you're in my class, go on the link and open the booklet. Then the first thing I want you to do is spend 60 minutes, 1 hour, answering the 10 questions. And I want you, step 1, to do your best response possible and do it straight in this space underneath. You can add more lines or take them away, that's fine, but just type it straight onto the booklet, straight down here. And that is what I've done. Look, this is where to write, where the green arrows are, and over here I've got question 1. This is my ideal answer. This is obviously a grade 9 answer. This is what you need to do. So answer the questions in as much detail as possible. That's step 1. Spend an hour answering those 10 questions. Then this is step 2. I want you to look at what you've written, your ideal answer, which you've used your book for and you've tried your hardest for. Then I want you to really test yourself. You've got to cover up this answer, okay? So it's easy for you, right? Because you can just minimize it or whatever on the screen so you can't see it. Whatever you do, cover it up, and then on a rough piece of paper, you can, God's sake, you can type if you want. What I want you to do is try and remember what you've written and try and answer the question blind. So you can't see your answer anymore. The question is où habites-tu? You've just drafted your best answer. Go for it. What can you write? Here's my response. So, pour toute ma ville, that's wrong. Pour toute ma ville, j'habite dans l'ouest. C'est spell a mistake. De l'Angleterre, and I've forgotten a bit. À Wolverhampton. J'habite dans une grande maison. I've forgotten a bit. Et j'aime habiter ici. I think there's a bit more there. Just try and write as best you can. Then I want you to take out what you've covered and compare your attempt to your best attempt. Then what I want you to do is check your answer and look what you've missed out. Look at this. Then my advice to you is write it out again in full on your rough piece of paper, and just for the bits you've missed out, just highlight them. Or what I used to do, and I did this at school, is I'd write it out again. So I'd say, right, all right, pour toute ma vie, that should be, so correct mistakes as well. Pour toute ma vie, j'habite avec ma famille is what I missed out. So I'd write that 5 times. Pour toute ma vie, j'habite avec ma famille dans une ville. So write out what you've missed out, and I'd do it when I wrote it out again. I'd highlight it so I could see the bits that I was missing. So then when I was practicing it again, I'd know the bits that fooled me to make them stick in my mind what I missed out. So step 3, check your 2 answers, compare what you've got, and then write in what you've got here. Write it in, highlight it, practice it. Then step 4, repeat. I want you to cover up your best answer again. Oh, for God's sake, cover up your best answer again. There we go. These are my patients. Let's just do the first 2 lines as an example. Cover up your best answer, yeah? And then go for it again. On your rough piece of paper, can you write it out again? Go for it and see what you've got. Then repeat the steps we've just looked at. Have a little look at your best, compare it to your rough, and once again, have you got everything right? There's still a mistake there, and then this is better. I'm spelling this right now. Excellent. I've got this bit, and then I've forgotten this bit here. You need to keep repeating that until you're happy. Do that for every question. You can do it until you are happy with your answers, not happy with your lives. That's never going to happen. I can teach you some good French, but I can't solve those big issues, guys. So keep repeating until you're happy with it and you think you've got it. Then when it comes to the writing exam, which is the main one for year 10, you're going to get a really good mark and you'll be able to do a top quality GCSE answer. Then when it comes to the real GCSE, if you were to get module 4, there's a 1 in 8 chance because there's 8 modules to test you on, then you can use the answers you've prepared here that you know, and you can get a really good GCSE. So year 10, that's what you need to do to prepare for the year 10 exams. So for French, you're sorted. That is your homework for next week, for over half term, and for the exam. This is what you need to prepare, and this is what you need to do. If you've any questions, please feel free to email me, or you can email your French teacher as well, and they'll get back to you. Right, this has been very businesslike. I hope you're all happy and well. I hope you're looking forward to the year 10 exams. Don't stress about them. You'll be absolutely fine. If you do this work and prepare, you'll do really well, and just try your best on the reading and listening. Year 10, all the best. Please email me with any questions. Good luck. Happy revision, everybody.